Namaste. Welcome back. This is video number 2. So if you haven't checked out video number 1, go back, take a look at that first, and then jump back into this practice. So we are going to the next level of our energy cultivation, really tapping into where our creative sexual energy resides in our body and then how to be able to utilize that, right? So it's not just dormant, so that we're actually awakening it and using it to create our lives to exactly what we want. So if you would like to pause this video and practice the first video exercise that we did first, just to tap into your energy, feel free to do that. If you already feel pretty connected, then let's get started on round number 2. So we've really tapped into this lower part of our abdomen, right? This house, the seat of our creative and sexual energy. So now we're going to create and play with moving it around our body in different ways. And these are ancient techniques that have been used for so many years, but we're just putting them into a way that's accessible now. So I'm going to turn to the side to show you kind of the line of this energy. So we're talking about it kind of sitting in our pelvic floor, right? In this seat of our energy center. And when we do this first step of moving our energy around our body, we're going to do it all along with our spine, right? This is our nervous system center. This is where everything stems from. So we're going to start here and we draw up on our inhales, right? This energy draws up the back of our spine, all the way up to the crown of our head. And then it comes down the front of our face, our throat, all the way down the front side of our body back to the bottom of the pelvis, and then again makes this circle around our whole body. So that's what we're going to be working on first. We have a couple other things that we're going to do as well in this video. So go ahead and stand up if you're sitting down, and no, don't lock your knees. So a little bit of a bend in your knees, and just close your eyes or have a soft gaze if that feels better. Good. And I want you to take your hands, and I want you to place them somewhere on your body that feels good. Doesn't matter, right? There doesn't have to be a reason or rhyme. Maybe just somewhere on your body that feels good. And just feel the sensation of your skin, your fingertips, maybe your clothes. And just give a little massage to your body, a little bit of self-love, a little bit of just tuning into this vessel, this present moment, our physical body, and then we're going to jump into our energetic body. So arms down by your sides, release them, release your shoulders, forehead, jaw relaxed. And just take a few deep, mindful breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you take these deep breaths, notice your energy. Notice if you're feeling a sense of high vibration, sluggishness, excitement, fear. What is your energetic body resonating in right now? No judgment, no right or wrong, just is what it is. And as you breathe, I want you to start breathing deeper into your low belly, that energetic center below your navel, your pelvic floor. Filling up that space with this creative, vital energy, awakening it. Bringing a sense of air and light into this space. Good. So when we start this practice, we're going to use our inhales as we draw energy up the backside of our body, as well as drawing up on our pelvic floor. And then on our exhales, we're going to draw it down the front side of our body. Good. So just check in with yourself as we prepare for this practice. Generate more awareness in this creative energy center. And then when you're ready, exhale fully. Relax. And as you inhale, but again, drawing up on your pelvic floor, draw that energy up your spine, one vertebra at a time, up through your mid back, upper back, up through your neck, the back of your head, all the way to the crown of your head. Pause at the top and feel that fullness, that sense of pulsation in your face and head. And then as you exhale, let that energy trail down your forehead, nose, lips, throat, chest, belly, all the way down to the bottom of your pelvic floor. Inhale up the back side of your body, lifting up that pelvic floor. Pausing at the top, feeling that fullness of vibrational energy in your face. Exhale, watch it draw down the front side of your body as you release. Relax that energy down, your pelvic floor relaxes. Inhale, drawing up the back side of your body. Exhale down the front side. Inhale up the back. Exhale down the front. And pause there, just relaxed breathing now. And notice what that experience was for you. And with all of this energy work, remind yourself that it is a practice. It's not supposed to be perfect, profound right at first. It's something that we have to learn to tune into more deeply. And over time, you will become more and more aware of it, more and more capable of moving and utilizing this energy. Good. So let's open our eyes. And we're going to take some of the energy that we just kind of moved around, and we're just going to let it loose. So I want you to start jumping up and down, let your arms shake, maybe even let your arms go side to side, just letting it all go. Any heaviness, just dip into the floor, into the ground. A few deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Whew. How does that feel? Now we generated a different kind of energy. Might feel some buzzing or sensations in your legs, in your feet, in your arms. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to go on to the next practice, and this is more of a breathing practice that really, really dives into moving this energy around our body in a mindful way. So we know our center. We're able to move it in a circular motion around our chakra centers, right? That's really what we're doing from our base chakra all the way up to our crown. That's where we're moving our energy around. So now we're going to move it to our extremities, okay, through some breath work. So this breath is an active exhale and a passive inhale. And what I mean by that is you forcefully exhale and the inhale just comes naturally because basically you're out of breath, right? So I'll give an example. Okay, so that instead of not doing this, right, that would be active inhale as well. So just the passive inhale. And our belly is very important. It's going to do this pumping action. So I'll go to the side again. So you can see, we're let out. So very active core in this practice, right? And that is moving around this energy that we have here into where we want it to go. So every time that we passively inhale, okay, just imagine this swelling, this energy growing. And every time that you actively exhale from this spot, right, you're moving it into a part of your body that we're going to be focusing on. So we're going to start by doing one limb at a time. And that means every time that you exhale, just think about when, if you had some kind of fan for a fire, a billow, right? And you push the air out and it directs it into one direction towards the fire. So that is what we're going to do. And we're going to focus on the very tips of our extremities. So we're going to focus on our fingertips and the tips of our toes. Okay, good. So the first limb we're going to focus on is the right limb. When we're ready to change, I will tell you which limb to switch your movement of energy to. Well, we're going to keep consistent with the breath. So the breath isn't going to stop. Bending your knees, get ready for the practice. Deep breath in and begin. Moving the breath all the way to your right fingertips. Fanning this internal flame of your energy, of that creative energy. Switching to your left arm. Watching that line of your energy moving from that center of your core all the way to your fingertips. Feel your fingertips tingle, heat up. Switching to your right foot. Keeping those breaths consistent, letting that breath move all the way down, that energy move all the way down to your right tippy toes. Feel the sensation, feel that energy. Watch its path as it flows through your body. Switch, moving to the left leg. Energy being pushed down from your center, down that left leg, all the way to your tippy toes. Feel the sensations. Become so deeply aware of just that one spot of your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Deep breath in. And let it out. Back to normal breathing. Check in with yourself. How was that experience? This is such an important one to practice many times, right? Because whenever we try out something new, our brain is figuring out what it is, right? It's asking questions, saying, is this safe? Does this make sense to me? So that's at the very beginning. Am I doing it right? Right? All these different thoughts can come up as you're learning a new process. But that's why you want to continue with it and continue practicing, because over time, that part of your brain turns off when it becomes a regular experience. It goes, yes, this again. I don't have to figure this out. I just have to be present. And then you can get really deep into this practice and allow the energy to do the work for you. So, these are the practices that I want you to sit with and practice for the next week. And then after that, I will present a new video where we're going to go even deeper into this energy work. So much that you can do with this. And so far, all we've done is play with how we move it within our bodies. But we can also move it into our minds and into our external world. So thank you for practicing today. Keep consistent. Do this every day. That's really how you get to know yourself, is by keeping up with the practice. So see you next week, my friends. Namaste.